I have one question from the MCQ, then the rest I think is all from paper 2. Okay, let's start. Let me introduce myself first. I'm teacher Aki. I will be teaching the new P6 next semester. So if you are studying Ding Academy, you can see me quite often. Okay, so let's go through the first question. The only MCQ that we collected from student. Okay, so this question, ABCD is a rectangle. DE equal to EF equal to FC. So this length equal to this length equal to this length, right? Then the area of triangle AFD to the area of the triangle EOF is 8 to 1. Then what is the fraction of shaded area to the total area of the rectangle ABCD? Okay, I see some people already say in the comment section what is your option. Okay, so a lot of people choose B. I see some answer D. Okay, let's just solve this out together. So based on this ratio, AFD to the EOF is 8 to 1. So this one is 1U. Okay, this one is one part. Then this area will be 7 part. Okay, so total the area of AFD is 8. Right? And since DE equal to EF equal to FC, I call this one 1 unit. Okay, so total DC is 3 unit. Okay, so since you know that, okay, this triangle AFD is 8 part. Okay, and this base D to F is 2U. So I can find AD, okay, by using my area of triangle, the formula. Okay, area of a triangle is half times base times height, right? Times base times height. Okay, so I know the area is 8 part. Okay, so I can find the height here by using 8 times 2 divided by the base here is 2U. Okay, I will get the height is 8U, means AD is 8U. So now you know the breadth of the rectangle is 8U, the length is 3U. So area of ABCD is just 8 times 3, 24. Okay, so this is 24 parts. Okay, let's go back to the diagram again. So here is 7 part, means that this part here shaded one also 7 part. Okay, so the total shaded, total will just 7 plus 1, the one here, then plus another 7 here is 15. Okay, it's 15 part. So you just find a fraction using 15 over 24. Okay, so remember, you need to simplify this 15 over 24. So eventually you get 5 over 8, which is your option B. Right? So congrats to those choose B as your answer or 5 over 8 as your answer in today's PSLE. You got 1 mark. Okay, secure. Okay, yes, I see a lot of people cheering. That's very good. Okay. Oh, this is 2 marks. All right, then you secure 2 marks, even better. 2 marks for you. Okay. Okay, let's move on. This question about speed. Right. We don't remember exactly who are the 2 people, so I use 2 of my teachers' name. Okay, teacher Tana and teacher Grady in the question. Right. Okay, so meanwhile read the question, you can just type your answer in the comment section. Okay, then you all can compare with each other. Okay, who got the correct answer. Okay, Turner and Gretty started jogging from point P, and Gretty jogged at 30 meters per minute faster than Turner. So when Gretty jogged to point R, she U-turn to jog back and meet Turner at point Q. So we want to find out Turner's jogging speed. Right? So if I want to draw out what Gretty run, okay, in red, Gretty will run from P to R. Then after that, U-turn back. However, for Turner, okay, he ran quite slow, so he only run from P to Q. Here. Alright, so for this one, you can see that Gretty run an extra distance of here, this Q and R. And since this is a go from Q, go to R and U turn back to Q, the distance, okay, the distance is 600 times 2. 600 times 2, 1,200 meter. So Gretty run 1,200 meter more than Turner. And since we know that every minute Gretty run 30 meter faster than Turner, so the time they run, okay, you can just use the distance divided by speed. Okay, distance, which is this, you can get 40 minutes. 40 minutes. That means that both Turner and Gretty run for 40 minutes. So if I want to find Turner's speed, okay, Turner run for 40 minutes, and we can see from the blue, he run for 4,000 meters. So for speed, you use distance divided by time. You will get 100 meters per minute, sorry. So this is your answer. Right, congratulations for those who got this correct, 100 meters per minute. Okay, how many marks is this question? How many marks is this question? Oh, 2 marks. This is only 2 marks. That's little. Okay. Yeah, if you got the calculation wrong, alright, but your steps are correct, your steps are very clear, then you can get metal mark. Okay, however, but the calculation error depends on where is your error. If your calculation wrong at the last step, then you can get more metal mark. If you wrong at the first step, your calculation really wrong at the first step, then your metal mark is not so much. Okay? So even if you calculate wrongly, you still can get metal marks. Alright, let's see the next one. About the eggs. Can someone just help me check if the actual question asks what is the cost of 1 egg, or they asking something else? What is the question? Oh, asking for 10 eggs. Okay, cost of 10 eggs. Right, let me just change. 10 eggs. Okay. Right, then now let's look at this question. So Mrs. Lim bought 120 eggs. Now the store has a special offer to buy 10 get 2 free. And Mrs. Lim paid $4.80 lesser, okay? $4.80 lesser without the special offer. Means, without the special offer, she paid $4.80 more. So how much is the cost of 10 eggs? Okay, so for this one, we can see that buy 10 get 2 free. So total she can get, with offer, with the special offer, he can get 12 eggs every time. Okay, so in order to buy 120 eggs, she need to get how many sets? Okay, number of sets. We'll use 120 divided by 12. So she need to buy 10 sets of such promotion. Okay, one set is buy 10, then you get 2 free. So she need to buy 10 sets of buy 10 get 2 free. So 10 set, every set she buy 10. Okay, so she total paid only paid for 100 eggs. The price of 100 eggs. Right? So, however, if without special promo, okay, so without special promo, without the offer, she will pay 120 eggs. Okay, so if you compare the two, 20 eggs, okay, it will cost the $4.80 because they say Mrs. Lim paid $4.80 less. Okay, so 20 eggs equal to $4.80. So I can able to calculate 1 egg. Okay, since the question asks you to calculate 10 eggs, right? Then I don't need to find what is 1 egg. Okay, so since 10 is a multiple of 10 is a factor of 20, I can just calculate 10 eggs by divide this one by 2. Okay, you will get $2.40. Okay, so this divided by 2. Alright. So anyone got this question correct? Yes. How many marks is this question? How many marks is this question? 2 marks. Okay, another 2 marks. Okay, another 2 marks for those who got correct. Okay. This one is quite simple. This one is from paper 2 or paper 1? Do you still remember this one is from paper 2 or paper 1? Paper 1, which question? Paper 1. Okay, paper 1 booklet B, yes. Okay, question 29 or 27. Okay, I write 27. Okay, I write 27. Okay, so now we have 3 questions finished already. Let's move on to the 4th one. Total today we got 10 questions. Okay, I managed to collect 10 questions from the students. Okay, so this one, Sam has 2 boxes, A and B. The number of pens in box A is twice the pens in box B. Okay, then 1/5 in box A is red pen and 1/3 in box B is red pen. So how many red pen does Sam have in fraction? Okay, so you can type in your answer in the comment section. Then we see later who get correct. How many marks is this question? How many marks is this question? 2 marks. Okay, this is 2 marks question. Okay, let's see how to do. So from the first sentence, I know that if I want to write a ratio A to B, it will be 2 to 1. Okay, and 1/5 in the box A is red. However, you see, I only got 2 units here. Okay, but here is 1/5. Okay, so I need to change the ratio a bit. Okay, 1/5 in A. And also 1/3 in B. Okay, so here 1 also doesn't match with the 3. Okay, so how do I change? Okay, how do I change? I can change both into the multiple of 3, multiple of 5, and multiple of 2. So the closest one is 30. So let me just times 15 on both sides. Okay, so you get 30 to 15. Alright. And okay, now we can solve this. 1/5 in A is red pen. So I can use 30 times 1/5 to get 6. And 1/3 in B, I know that B has 15. So 15 times 1/3 give me 5. Right, so total I have 6 plus 5, 11. Okay, 11 pen. And the pen here in total is just 30 plus 15, 45. So the actual fraction of red pen will be 11 over 45. Okay, if you check, this one cannot be simplified. This is the simplest form already. So the answer is 11 over 45. Right, this is 11 over 45. How many of you get correct? Okay, congratulations for those. You get another 2 marks. Okay, so this question, is it from paper 1 or paper 2? Paper 2, which question is this? Okay, it's just paper 2. Okay, fifth question 5. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one is from paper 2, question 10. This one was quite easy. Okay, how many marks is this worth? 2 marks? Is it 2 marks? Three marks. This one is 3 marks or 2 marks? Oh, 3 marks. Then this should be an easy 3 marks for most of you. Okay, let's look at this question together. The diagram below shows a scale. The average of A, B, and C is 240 grams. The weight of B is a 2-digit number. So find the smallest difference between A and B. Okay, so here they talk about average, but we cannot compare weights with average. So we want to find the total first. See? So for total, you use 240 times 3. Because we have 3 blocks A, B, and C to get 720 grams. Okay, so since you see on the weighing scale, AB is same as C, right? So I can know that A plus B is 720 divided by 2 is 360 grams. Okay, and for this one, I want to make a guess for the mass of B. Since I want a 2-digit and I want the difference to be smallest, B must be equal to 99 to be as big as possible. Okay, so B must be 99 grams. Therefore, your A, just use your calculator to get 261 grams. However, this one is not asking you for what is A, what is B. They want you to find the difference. So you use A minus B to get 162 grams. Okay, so those who get correct, you got 3 marks. This 3 marks is quite simple. It's a very easy 3 marks. Okay, what if you never put unit? You will minus half mark every time. Okay, one question you never put unit in your answer, minus half mark. But the total number of marks can minus without the unit is 5. Okay, so maximum they can only minus 5 marks from the paper if you forget to write units. Okay, then next one is about the straws and rods. Okay, I heard that this question kills a lot of people. This one, this question is quite easy. Okay, it's from your paper 2 question 11. Okay, it's quite easy. It's just a simple pattern question. Just identify the pattern already. Okay, so the figure above shows a shape made by straws and rods. So straw is a thick one, the horizontal one, and the rods are the thin one, the vertical one. So if Alan wants to make a rectangle with length of 4 straw and breadth of 3 rods, what is the total number of straws and rods used respectively? Okay, so this one only asks you for 4 straw and 3 rods. Okay, even if you don't see the pattern, okay, you can just draw it out. Okay, 4 straw, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then 3 rod. Then you need to add 2 more. Okay, if you see every row, okay, every time I have 4 rods here. Okay, 4 rods here, and total. Okay, if you want to have a breadth of 4 straw. Okay, 4 straws. 4 straw. Okay, so you total have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 level. So for straw is 4 times 4, 16. 16 straw. Then if you look at the rod, okay, every level you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rods. And you have total of 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 rows. So rods will be 5 times 3, 15. Okay, so you have 15 rods and 16 straw. This one is very easy. So if you just draw it out, you sure can get this answer. Okay, but for part B, how many rods and straw are there all together when the rectangle has 52 straw wide and 4 rods height? Okay, so we use the same method as just now. Okay, use the same method as just now. You will see that 52 straw wide and 4 rods. Okay, so let me just draw something. I have 52. Then I have rod. Okay, I use another color. Rod. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you can see that horizontally, every time I have 52 straws. And, okay, I have how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows. So 52 into times 5 is the total number of straw. Then you need to plus the rod. Okay, rod, every time you got 4. Okay, you have 4. However, if you look at the previous one, if you have 3 straw, you will have 4 rods. Means that the rods is always 1 more than the straw. So since you have 52 straw, you will total have a 53 rods every time. Okay, so 4 times 53. Alright, then in the end, your answer should be 472. Right? How many of you got this question right? Both part A and part B. Okay, congratulations. This one is easy question. Easy pattern question. Okay, let's move on to the volume, about this volume question. How you find this volume question? How many of you find this question easy? This is from your paper 2, question 13. Okay, how many of you find easy? How many of you find hard? Okay, half. I see half. Some half say easy, half say hard. Okay, let's look at this question together. Okay, we have two tanks, tank X and tank Y. The total amount of water in both tanks was 21,400 cm3. The height of water in Y was 5 cm higher than X. So what is the water level in tank X? Okay, how many cm? So I don't know what is the height here. I also don't know what is the height here. Okay, but however, if I know this is H cm, my height in Y will be H plus 5, since the question tell me is 5 cm higher. So total, the volume in X, okay, it will be 20 times 10 times H. Then you just plus, okay, the Y, 30 times 20 times H plus 5. So the total volume of X and Y, this is tank X. And this is tank Y. Okay, tank Y. You add up together is equal to 21400 cm3. Okay, so if you open a bracket, this one is 200 H. And the right side will be 600 H plus 3000 equal to 21400. Okay, so 800 H equal to this one equal to 18400. So you can just find H by using 18400 divided by 800. So you get 23 cm. Oops. You get 23 cm for the height of X. Okay, so I will change this to 23, and Y will become 23. Y will become 28. Okay, so how many of you get part A correct? Okay, yes, for this part A, you can do guess and check. Okay, since you know that the Y has 5 cm taller, you can always plug in a random value and check. Okay, eventually you will get 21400. Right, if you don't know about this method, okay, you can always use guess and check. Right, let's look at part B. 3,300 cm3 of water was poured out from tank Y, and the water level height is now half of the height of tank Y. Okay, so I want to find the actual height of tank Y. Okay, now, okay, before pouring out, I know that the height is 28 cm. Okay, so I can find the volume of water in Y by using 28 times 30 times 20. Okay. Actually, no need. Okay. This one is not necessary actually. The faster way, since the water pour out is 3,300 cm3, right? So you can find the decrease in height. Okay. Decrease in height of y using the water that pour out divided by the base area of this 10y, which is 600. So you will get 5.5. Okay, so the new height of y is 28 minus 5.5. You get 22.5 cm. 5 cm. So since the question asks you, okay, tell you that now the water level height is half of the original height of 10y. So I want to find the actual height. You just need to times 2. Actual height is just 22.5 times 2 equal to 45 cm. This is your part B. Okay, if you find half, you can get the meta mark, okay, or partial mark. So how many of you get this question correct? Very interesting question. Okay, they use volume to test you the knowledge about height, right? Okay, let's move on to this one, the badges, postcard, and magnets. Right, anyone still remember this? This is your paper 2 question 14. Hey, the part B from here is a bit weird. So if you can recall what is the question, the actual question is like, okay, just type in the comment section. Okay, what is the question like for part B? So before that, let's go through part A. Okay, part A is quite easy. Colin has some badges, postcard, and magnet. He have 85 badges and have 51 more magnet than postcard. 30% of the total number is postcard. Okay, so this one, the question is different. Oh, is it? Okay, never mind. I don't know what exactly the question is because this is just a memory from the student. Okay, decrease by the total percentage, decrease by 20. Okay. Okay, so now let's continue part A. Alright. So I have badge, I have magnet, I have postcard. So for badge I have 85. However, I don't know about magnet and postcard. But I know 30% are postcard. So 30% I just write as 3U. Okay, now let me write 30U. postcard is 30U. And we know that magnet is 51 more than postcard. So for magnet, it's just 30U plus 51. Okay, and the total should be 100U. So if you want to find out, okay, badges represent how many U? Okay, you see, here is 30U, here is 30U plus 51. So the badges, okay, everything plus together is equal to 100U. So you can just write down here, 85 plus 30U plus 51, then plus 30U again for the postcard equal to 100U. Okay, 100U. So if you shift a bit, okay, you shift a bit, you can see that 136 plus 60U equal to 100U. Okay, equal to 100U. So 40U equal to 136. And you can find 1U using 136 divided by 40. Okay. Is it 13? Okay, 85 plus 51. Okay, 136. Okay, so you want to find postcard. Postcard is 30U. Then you get 102. Okay, so this is your answer for part A, 102 postcard. So this one, the number, okay, the phrasing might be a bit different from your actual PSLE because this is just a recall from the student. Okay, but the method, okay, the step is like this. Okay, if you follow this step to do, you won't get wrong. Okay, so how many of you get this question correct? 102. How many marks is this? Do you still remember? How many marks is this? For part A only. Oh, 2 marks. Okay, this is 2 marks. So this 2 marks is harder than the 2 marks just now. So yeah, this one is harder to get. If you get it correct, okay, congratulations. Okay, part B I will not go through because the information is not really right. So I will just skip. Okay, let's look at this one. Is your paper 2, second last question, question 16. Okay, who find this question hard? I see a lot of people say hard, find this hard. Okay, this question, if you just draw it out, if you draw it out according to what the question say, you are able to find part A. For part B, I don't know what they asking. Okay, so this one I need to cancel. We're not going through part B. Okay, diagram wrong. Diagram wrong. I also don't know Why the diagram wrong? If you know which part, then you tell me in the comment section. Got triangle at the side. Triangle upside down. Okay, if you tell me the triangle upside down, which one triangle upside down? Okay, B is correct, asking you for the area, okay? But I think the triangle got some error, right? Yeah, so the X and Y is upside down, the two triangle. Okay, let's just do part A first. Okay, I will just teach you the method. Okay, then you can check whether your method is correct or not. So the triangle shown in figure 1 is an isosceles triangle where AC equal to BC. Then this triangle will place in the rectangle. Right. So you can see that the pin is always pinned at the bottom of the triangle. So total there are 24 pins to use to pin all the triangle. So they ask you what is the length of X to Y. So for this one, they already draw you some triangle already. So you can see the breadth, I got 3 triangle. However, I use 4 pin. Okay, so here got 4 pin. So use same logic. Okay, your left side here should have 3 triangle also, which is 4 pins. Okay, so now you got 4 pins on the left, 4 pins on the right. Total you got 24 pins. So you still missing of 16 pins. So these 16 pins will form the breadth up and down. And you divide by 2, you will get 8 pins at each side. Okay, 8 pins at each side. Okay, so if you don't know how many, then you can just draw it out. Right? We already count the pin here, okay, as belong to the breadth. So we don't count this first pin. So 1, 2, then you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you need to draw one more actually. Okay, because this pin here we also counted as the breadth. So total there are 9 pins here and 9 triangle. Okay, so you have 9 triangle at one side as a breadth. Okay, so you want to find the length of XY. So XY is just equal to 9 triangle and each side, the AB, is 40 cm. You just need to use 9 times 40, 360. You get 360 cm. Okay, I see a lot of people say it's wrong diagram. Okay, but I'm not sure what is exactly the diagram. This is just some student draw and tell us it's like that. But the method, okay, what you need to check is the method, whether you use the method correctly to solve your question. Okay, the answer might be different from what you have because the diagram is not the same one. Okay, then for part B, I'm not going through. Okay, let's go through the last question of the day. It's your last question from your paper 2, question 17. Okay, this trapezium question, how many of you find it easy? How many of you find it easy? Please say type in the comment section. Right, like I said just now, before we start going through the question, the trapezium question is actually quite easy. Okay, quite easy. If you know about perimeter and area, this question is just a 3 marks. Okay, let's look at this question together. So figure 1 shows a right angle trapezium and which has a perimeter of 96 cm. Figure 2 made out of these 3 of same trapezium, however have a perimeter of 204 cm. So we want to find what is the height of the trapezium. The height of trapezium is just here. Okay, so just given these two information, we cannot just straight away tell what is the height. Okay, but however, you should know that perimeter means the outline of the shape. Okay, outline. So for the figure 1, it's just this outline. Okay, let me just give them a name. The shorter length here, I call it A. The longer length here, I call it B. Then this slant thing here, slant line here, I call it C. Right, then I just mark out on the figure 2. I have A, C, C. Then here is B. I have B here also. Then I have C here, and I have A here. However, you can see that I have one part here. This part here. How do I write this part? Okay, you see that this part belongs to the B here. However, this B covered by the height of the trapezium. This is the height. Okay, the longer one is the B. So this part is actually the B minus H. Okay, so now let's use the knowledge of perimeter. Okay, figure 1, perimeter is 96. So you write down A plus B plus C plus H equal to 96 cm. And for the second figure, figure 2, okay, you count how many A. I have 1, 2, 3 A. 3 A. Then I have how many B? 1, 2, 2 B. And I have how many C? 1, 2, 3, 3 C. And don't forget, last you have this. You need to plus a B minus H equal to 204 cm. Okay, so this one tells you another knowledge point is about substitution and replacement. You can see that, how come this first one and second one look so familiar? Here is ABCH. Here I also got ABCH. Okay, and here I got 1 for each. Here look like I got all 3. Okay, if you just rewrite this, you can get 3A plus 3B plus 3C minus H equal to 204. Okay, so you can see here I only got 1, here I have 3. So what you can do is you make this 3 set. Okay, make this 3 set. So you get 3A plus 3B plus 3C plus 3H. Okay, 3H equal to 288 cm. Alright, so now you compare this equation, okay, this one, this equation, and also this equation. If you minus these two, okay, the bigger one minus the smaller one, 3A minus 3A cancel, 3B minus 3B cancel, 3C minus 3C cancel, 3H minus H, you will get 4H, and 288 minus 204, you get 84. So 4H is 84, 1H, you will get 21 cm. So your height of the trapezium is 21 cm. Okay, how many of you got this one correct? Right, I see a lot of people cheering. Yeah, me. Okay, congrats. Okay, let's look at part B. So now this figure 3 shows that 4 such trapezium can made out together and have total area of 1932 cm squared. and I want to find this length marked by question mark. Here is 20 cm. Okay, so for trapezium, total area of 1932. So one trapezium, you can use 1932 divided by 4 to get 483 cm square. This is for one trapezium. Okay, then you recall your trapezium formula is the shorter length plus the longer length, then times the height of the trapezium divided by 2. Okay, if you remember. Then so this one equal to 483. So you know the height is 21 cm already. Okay, 21 cm already. And you can see that the difference here, if you draw a different dotted line here, the difference here is 20. So this part, question mark and this side is the same. So just now we already marked in the front, here is 8. The shorter length is called 8. So here is also 8. Okay, so you can just put in the value inside. A plus 20 times your height, which is 21, divided by 2 equal to 483. Right? If you press your calculator, okay, you can get 2a plus 20 equal to 46. So your 2a equal to 26. Therefore, your a equal to 13 cm. Right. So how many of you get this part correct also? Yes, correct. Yeah, okay, congrats to those who get this question correct. So after I went through this question, right, you can see that it's actually not that difficult. It's just that the diagram, okay, the phrasing of the question makes it look very long-winded. Therefore, it seems difficult. Okay, so don't worry about your maths today. Already passed. You should focus more on your science and mother tongue next week. And Monday is your science, then Tuesday is your mother tongue, right? Just need to hang on for 4 more days, and 4 to 5 more days. For those who have higher mother tongue, will be 5 days, right? So just hang on for a few more days, then you will finish your PSLE. After that, you can just play all the way until December. Oh, mother tongue first. Monday is mother tongue, Tuesday science. Okay, then you have more time to study science. I guess mother tongue is not really a problem for most of you. Science is the most problematic one, right? Okay, some people say science is easy, so don't worry. Just nice you have a weekend, Saturday, Sunday, to revise your mother tongue and science. So take use of this time. Okay, go and revise. Don't go and think about your maths anymore. After this life has ended, you don't think about it anymore. Okay, don't cry. Don't because you do well, you also happy, then forget about your other 2 subjects. Right? PSLE, they look at all your 4 subjects. Okay, and those who are in P5, I will have another seminar to teach you how to prepare for PSLE next year in this coming Wednesday, 7 p.m. So if you are interested, okay, you can later, in maybe a few days later, we will send out poster, and with the link, you can just scan the link and join. And we will have the live also on TikTok, on YouTube, and on WeChat. So if you are free, for those P5 students, you are free and you want to know how to prepare better for your PSLE next year, so you won't panic. Okay, then you can watch the seminar on Wednesday. Okay, so I will stop the live here. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Okay, hope you enjoy my live. Okay, for those P5, you will see me next week, Wednesday for the seminar, and if you cannot join the seminar, you can join Thursday for the P5 end of year paper go through. Every Thursday I have TikTok live to go through P5 end of year question. Right, so today also is Mid-Autumn Festival, so happy Mid-Autumn Festival for all the people. Go and eat your moon cake, go see the moon if you can see, and go enjoy your weekend. Okay, still need to study for your science and mother tongue. Don't just relax all the way already. Okay, thank you everyone. If you have nothing, you can just leave. Okay, all the best for your other two subjects, science and mother tongue. And for those who taking higher mother tongue also, all the best. Okay, bye-bye.